One of the most inspiring things about what we do is we give people real hope of family. We take people on a journey from infertility to family. She's back again.
Lisa is back. Now, just to remind you, 38 years old last time we saw her, 3 years ago, okay? She was 38, we gave her a set of twins, okay? She is 41 now though, okay? So she's very nervous about 41. If she's gonna be lucky again, maybe egg donor. So she's a sweetie, okay?
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Dr.
Fancy seeing you again.
Good to see you.
You're a glutton for punishment, right?
What if I can't have a baby? No matter what they say, what if I can't? And how scary that feels, okay?
After about a year of trying to conceive, we discovered we might have a problem.
So you have to have this unbelievable respect for this population and what they go. You just have no idea what they go through. You really don't. They don't come here for a baby, right? They come here for the chance to get a baby.
And many of these people get on this vehicle that takes them through this journey in total despair, with no real belief that it'll ever happen for them. In fact, I think most people don't think they're going to be successful when they go into this. They're hoping and praying and they're hanging on to anything that they can, but they don't really believe that they're going to be successful. And when they are, it makes it all the more inspiring and all the more of a wonderful experience for them and for everyone that knows them, including us.
As soon as I had hung up with him, I knew that I had the courage to go forward again. Before that phone call, it wasn't something I was willing to put myself through because it was just so devastating with the loss.
The first job, the first responsibility of any fertility specialist is to be able to instill confidence, to inspire people, and to make them regain their control of their lives, to re-empower them.
He's the one that completely made me believe that this miracle could happen.
But we talked to Dr. Sher when we had the consultation, and it was just like a no-brainer. He knew so much about our situation without even, meeting us.
He is a cowboy. He's always done something. When I first started, he was just doing the whole Viagra thing.
I'd come up with an idea that it might be possible to improve the thickness and development of the lining of the uterus by using a drug called sildenafil, better known as Viagra.
I'm going to be an egg donor. I've done this a few times. Today I'm here for an ultrasound to see if my eggs are ready for retrieval.
It's not easily visible, this one. This one doesn't have as many on the right. You see, it's only got very few. Amazing.
Watching the palm trees sway, listening to the sounds of the ocean. Perfect, nice deep breath.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, my friend.
Christina, 231, please.
There should be unlocked there. Beautiful follicles here.
Okay.
For every kind of dynamic in a relationship between a husband and wife, I see here. He said to me, look, I can spend $100,000 on a car, or I can come here and get my wife what she wants for $100,000. Well, they think they've got enough money. God love them, that they're just going to come on over here and place an order. And these are the dynamics of husbands. And you see this a lot more frequently than you would think, is angry husbands. And the husbands, they're not even sure what they're angry about. He doesn't even know what's going on. He knows he's got a wife that I made upset, and I need to handle him. What he's really calling and saying to me is, fix her. My life, I fix her.
The biggest up, I think, was the first baby ever born through the work we did. Now there have been 16,000 of those babies born, and it's been a long road. We ended up opening up a program in New York. There was a big party being held. Everybody came to the party. People from the media were there. It was a big deal. All of a sudden, a young lady stands up and goes to the microphone. And she's making a speech, and I looked at this woman, and I didn't know who she was. And she started to talk about me and about things we'd done and IVF, and I thought, where is she coming from? What does she know about IVF? And at the end of her speech, she said, and I should know.
Because my name is Natalie Henriquez, I'm 20 years old, and I was Dr. Sher's first IVF twin.
It was just, that finished me off. I mean, it was an emotional experience for me.
You know what I want at the end of the day, when the cycle is over, I want them to tell me, you know what, I wish I never had to go through this, but I do. And you know what, I would do it again.
I almost drove off the road when she called me up. I was in the survey van, and like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, you know, you just, after so long, and you know, people don't realize how much you go through when you go through a cycle. You go through emotional, physical, mental, everything. And
Exactly.
And we had been through it. Big day. Looking forward to our twins, and nervously excited and happy all at the same time. Everything's went super, and Julia's doing great, and go from there. And the boys look beautiful. You know, we'll see them very soon.
Beautiful, 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 John.
Right.
All right, now who wants to hold the baby first? You? Okay. There you go. All right?
Yes.
Okay. We already cross-checked the numbers.
How you doing?
I don't think I could ever work for anybody else. Never could.